League's attention now, though, on next month's NBA draft. Tonight, an important step in the process. It's the Anthony Edwards and Tyrese Maxeys Pro Day. There's Maxey, the freshman out of Kentucky, projected lottery pick, stepping into Sports Academy here in LA. And Anthony Edwards could be the #1 overall selection, the freshman out of Georgia. And a couple NBA champs here. Going to watch the young fellas, LeBron James, Anthony Davis.
His shot selection improves if he gets to the rim even more, which will lead him to more free throws and higher percentage shots.
Anthony Edwards. But the shot selection and decision-making is always the question with this young man. But I think that same piece that Mike Schmitz did with him, Jay, that you referenced, he was very aware of some of the decisions he didn't make properly. Kind of desire to watch film, to learn from it, to get better. Because he has all the physical tools, he's still a young man learning the game on both ends. Because defensively, he even said sometimes he just kind of checked out on that end of the floor.
I'm doing the Peloton every day, but as Doc Rivers said to me several months ago when we were on some Zoom call, he had said, I work out every day. I work out 5 days a week, but my refrigerator's open 7 days a week.
That's how it works, man. Anthony Edwards, potential #1 overall pick. Now in some shooting drills, step back threes he's hitting, showing some range. I mean, he hasn't even come close to towing the NBA line. That might be the closest he's got, about a foot back, and he's knocking him down. This is a young man that shot just over 29% from the three-point line. Tom Crean heading into his 3rd season. He had Anthony Edwards commit before his 2nd season. And part of the reason was because of Coach Crean's pedigree and some great players he had, Dwayne Wade, Victor Oladipo being 2 of them. Coach,
great empathy. He loves his teammates. He's a caring person. His heart is amazing, and especially for his age and everything that he's been through. So those are some of the intangibles that are there that I think help make him the player that he is and is going to be.
You can tell that Anthony took coaching really well from Coach Crean, but with you, he had a lot of questions. I thought his self-evaluation was great, and he really took constructive criticism well. Did that impress you? Because you've done a million of those interviews.
He was incredible. One of my favorite ones, just because he can light up a room with his personality. He's vivacious. He's very charismatic.
I mean, he's super smart. He can make the right reads. He can pass. He can score. He's just a great player.
Any advice that you would give him as he goes through this process? You are a very highly regarded prospect yourself. He's going to go through maybe some similar things. What advice would you give him?
2nd-team All-League player. As we touched on in the beginning of the show, it is an abnormal offseason for everybody across the world.
So his body looks really good. He's really shooting the ball at a high level, and he's really taking this as seriously as any other prospect I've seen in this draft.
And he was grinding, to say the least. And most players are out there working, but that the 4:50 a.m. wake up when you don't know if we're going to have a season or when the draft is going to be is quite a commitment. As you take a look at his normal routine, worked out with Rajon Rondo prior to going to the bubble. He's gone through some ball handling, there's some full court transition dunks. He's now going to work on some pick and roll and dribble handoff finishes at the rim. And situations in play 5-on-5. I can't imagine going that long without playing.
To get to the rim.
His freshman year obviously played at Kentucky for Coach John Calipari. Coach Cal has 21 lottery picks in the NBA since he took over just at Kentucky. That is the most in the country. Here's what he had to say about Tyrese.
Tyrese Maxey reminded me of the Jamal Murray. Tyrese is about 6'2", maybe a little bit bigger. Jamal is a little bit bigger, probably 6'5", but the same kind of player. On the ball, off the ball, fight to defend, deflect balls, rebounds above the rim,